It is what it is. I'm not complaining about it. It's going to be a hell of a battle.
I love the heck out of Void's shirt right now. The Rivals 2 shirt that he's got with like the 4 different characters on it. That looks so nice. I have to make sure I get myself one of those by the end of the weekend. I can't leave here without that.
That is very nice, man. We got a lot of those.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Feeling it. You take the furry mask too.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, you said a little quick there.
Hold on a second. Now, you guys, you were against the furry revolution earlier.
I wasn't against the furry revolution.
He's not against the revolution. He was not against furries. Yeah, maybe you were against the revolution.
I was skeptical that the revolution was happening, right? Anyway.
Oh, we're in it. All right.
A whole lot of smoke to start us off with, and cleared almost immediately by Leffen.
Yeah,
oh my god!
That fair.
That can't be real. That can't be real.
No, that fair and that up air from Forsberg, like they have such low knockback. It's easy to really link them together, as we're seeing right here. Accumulate so much damage early on.
It's like a Luigi combo.
And especially as Forsberg builds up a full combust, right? That's when that forward air becomes lethal. Or if you're not holding out, that's an explosion right in your face.
Look at that, as tough of a start as you can have for Leffen.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, he's gonna lose that stock. Yeah, wow, that's very unfortunate, a little uncharacteristic too. You don't expect Leffen to kind of get overwhelmed from Jump Street like that, but Rano does have all the tools to definitely make the comeback happen. He's got to put it into effect.
And Leffen, absolutely the player to make adjustments at the drop of a hat. You don't do well in Melee, especially on Guilty Gear Strive, if you can't adapt immediately.
Oh. Yeah, way to meet him where he's trying to make the clone.
Nice reception. Oh, just
teleporting from one smoke patch to another smoke patch is so slick.
Get a Naruto skin, feel me?
Especially because he does like the little hand motion too when he's making the clone.
Oh, the interception with that dare! Wow.
That kills.
Void up 2 stocks?
Hey.
This is tough. Yeah. Leffen is so far not doing his job.
Yeah, I'd say Void is more than eager to avenge that loss from World's Greatest.
Yeah.
And it took the Leffen and doing a hell of a job at it right now. A 3-stock, guys, potentially looming. Leffen's got to pick it up right now.
I mean, I know that this is Void's most played matchup because he plays against Mars all the time, right? So at least in terms of familiarity of like, this is what the potential of these moves are, even if I haven't seen Leffen's combination very often, right? Like that's there, but still, I would not have guessed this strong of a lead.
He is very studied in this matchup for sure. At our event, The Throne, a couple weeks ago, he had to fight Mars in 2 sets to win the Rivals portion of it. So when we tell you he knows that matchup, it is not an exaggeration. And Leffen, as talented as he is, having nothing for Void in that opening, Team I0N, 2 stocks.
He got dumpstered.
Wow.
And they got Plub still, and they got I0N still.
And they have Wisely still.
It's just like the two closers opening up for me. That's just like, wow.
This is really tough for Team Rongunshu because it's not so easy to get Void without losing too many lives along the way. I don't know who you send in.
Oh, man.
I'm looking at this. I'm drawn. Because you would hate to blow a Rongunshu this early. You would hate it.
I like Cody here.
I was feeling like Cody. The thing is, I have no idea what Amsa's strengths are as a player, so I'm not sure who to send him against, right? Because I know so little about him in this game.
The problem here is that Leffen is part of that big 2, big 3, however you want to look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Losing Leffen in that fashion with Void remaining with 2, forget about Mars and Wisely. I0N and Plup are lurking right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of look on the side of Rongunshu and think, well, Rongunshu would be the ideal pick to kind of go against either one of them. You've only got one Rongunshu.
Yeah.
You really got to you really got to put a lot of faith into your secondary hitters.
But
I think Cody can be that hitter.
So you have to trust Cody.
I think he can be that hitter.
If they put in Amsa. So Amsa's another.
Okay.
But you have to trust Amsa. If he fails, though, Void's going to get 8. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna, and it's not it's still winnable even if he gets 8. It's just like so much work for Rongunshu. But you are right. Yeah, I agree. Not sending in Rongunshu is the right call here. If you send him in,
you have to save him.
He gets swarmed by I0N and Plup, and then the rest just are not strong enough.
It's like dominoes. You know what I mean? Domino effect. So this is the correct choice. Again, crew batting, not just gambling, but having a lot of faith too. We know Amsa can perform well. He's shown it.
I think he wants a bit of redemption too, because he had a rough first.
He got wrecked by ZB.
Yeah.
But he did sensational against.
He got to the stock.
Who was before? Luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, maybe a coin flip, and hopefully it lands on, you know, the right side for you on this one. That's all you can hope for. Hard to really script these things.
Yeah.
Amsa's not only been playing Rivals, someone in the chat said he's been playing Rivals. He's been playing a lot. He's been playing like arcade mode.
Yeah, I think he has like the record in arcade
he went
mode.
for like a world record in arcade mode. Got it. I don't know if it's been contested, but I don't think it's as popular, very popular at all in Japan. So I don't think it's the easiest to get games over there.
Exactly. Which is like, I'm excited for him that he's able to come here and play against so much different talent at Rivals.
Yeah, it'll be a nice level up.
Exactly. And then, of course, like whatever lessons he learns here, he can like help bring back to his own community that he's helping build right now.
He's smart. I mean, I love that for him. Like, sometimes you just got to be hands-on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, build it from the ground up and then get some stability from there. It's a great game. You get people interested. There's a good chance they're going to stick around.
I mean, it's in Rivals 1, we saw that same thing with SBS. He built the Arizona scene with his hands. Top 10 player, now works with the developers as their esports manager.
And they had that, I mean, one of the biggest tournaments, Heatwave, is held in Arizona as well.
It's his baby, yeah.
Love it.
All right, we're in it.
It begins. All right, down to stock for Void right now, so making Amsa's job a little bit easier. We'll see how this pans out.
The interception here. Right now, Void turning that edge guard scenario on its head.
Yeah, even attempting it at 5% was a little risky, and he is paying so much for it. Guys, this group battle's over.
Not willing to call it just yet, but it is definitely looking a little scarce for Team Rongunshu. They're going to need a big performance out of Amsa right now, and thus far it hasn't quite started to hit as this stock is in some danger. They are not going to connect. Actually, a reversal of fortune right now for Amsa perhaps.
Yeah.
Wait, are both? Is only the real person tethered?
Yeah, because that's the one who's marked, right?
Right, yeah, but it makes reading the clone easier.
Exactly. But like, you also kind of need it because if they were both marked, then who's the tether target?
Yeah. I only asked because he hit the clone, and I was confused because I saw only one have the mark.
Oh, yeah. It's a fun little flavor thing, right? It makes so much sense to have that happen, and we have Amsa's first stock on, but being able to get 105% on Void, Amsa might still succeed in the mission, as we laid it out.
I would agree with that because it certainly didn't look like that was the trajectory that first 30 seconds, right? Amsa has settled in a little bit more, and he's finding these combinations right now. A lot of pressure right now on this right side. Void fighting his way out of it, though, actually. Void getting popped up from the tilt. Oh, no, Amsa! No, that...
Oh, no.
He's doing so well.
And he had a mark to recover.
That
is... Yeah, that's bad.
It might be all she wrote, man. This is going to be a lot.
All right, well, you still have to do work, right? The crew battle doesn't end. You have to get at least a stock.
And anything you can get, like your team needs, even if you can't go all the way.
Yeah, let's think about crew battles, right? Even if you're losing, you still have to lose not as bad for the rest of your team.
Oh, a whole lot of smoke there. Going to enable a lot of recovery mix.
That is the true deception of...
Oh, the beautiful lineup on down air.
Okay. That was terrifying, but Amsa in such a terrible predicament. And Void, did you notice no hesitation to just go for that dare? That has been his go-to, whether it's edge guarding or just taking the stocks. Dare. Letting you know, hey, that maybe, I mean, we all talk about back air for force burn. That dare got some wiggle room.
Oh, absolutely.
Sheesh.
Being able to, especially when you can clip right through the corner of the stage, right? Or just hit that really awkward angle as someone's on their way back up. We've seen force burn kill with that a whole lot in the previous game, and it's still alive and well in this one.
Brother, Void's on 6, and he still has 2 lives.
Yeah, that was the worst case scenario.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Sunk cost philosophy. They're not going to send out Rongunshu. They're going to do the same. They're going to send out Cody Schwab. I'm telling you right now, Cody Schwab they're not going to send out Rongunshu because they need to save him.
Yeah. And Glutonny, like, it feels like saving him maybe for Wisely might be. Oh, no, it is Rongunshu.
Yeah. It's 100%.
They don't know about the philosophy.
They don't know about the philosophy, but what they do know is look, we're in some trouble.
Yeah.
All right, we got to stop this bleeding, and this could be the ultimate Band-Aid for this team right now in Rongunshu, who, I mean, as good as Void has been playing, as good as we know Void is, Rongunshu, character like Claren, does have the potential to maybe take it, you know, without dropping a stock.
He took literally 8 in the last match.
Yeah, so, like, if Rongunshu pulls that off again, can answer beat for beat every damage that Void has been doing.
Yeah, but the 8 he's taking is going to be insane.
It's I0N and Club that he's going to have to take.
But that's not the worst thing, though, because it does force their hand to send out one of those 2 guys. and then you give yourself a chance. That's all. At this point, it's just giving yourself a chance, right? Mitigating the disaster that we've got ourselves in.
I mean, it's true, yeah. And I think that whole sunk cost fallacy. So, like, do you want to make that same mistake again and assume that somebody else can finish the job against Void? And he keeps playing as clean as we've seen so far.
Void looking to maybe break the record of most stocks taken in a crew battle today. He's at 6 right now. He still has 2 lives. But the record holder is his opponent.
Yeah. So if he beats the record holder, he's also beating the record holder.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was bars.
Thanks.
Damn, bro. The heck? You get you a Kendrick feature. Turn it up over here.
That would be so. Can you imagine G-Pick?
I definitely can't.
Beat the world record holder. You beat the world record holder.
Mustard! Like, oh, man.
Mustard on the beat.
Crazy stuff right now, man. This will be a good one for sure, though. Void has been on a tear. See if that continues, man.
How's this matchup?
We got ourselves what? Claren versus Forsburn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're going right into it. I know this, like, normally Forsburn having like that tiny bit of disjoint with the dagger helps out, but the fact that his descendant, so to speak, outranges him just a little bit more, I think makes the neutral normally a little bit awkward, but so far, we're having Void not afraid to just go right in for it.
Gotta be, man.
Yeah, he plays with aggression, and it works so well when it works, and especially in a crew battle setting, like you just start racking up momentum.
One thing about Rongunshu, he's like really good at just kind of playing bully ball, right? Like he can definitely control the pace of a lot of these matches. So for Void to just kind of take the fight to him early, I'm loving that. Kind of showing, okay, I can be fearless here too in a lot of these critical situations.
Gonna get
got him.
back throw, tipper F strong. Rongunshu in a great position so far.
Yeah, he did not want to lose a stock though. Like it sounds crazy, but it's almost necessary that he doesn't lose a stock.
Right.
One aspect that we're also seeing of this matchup with Claren's range is like how often Rongunshu is able to clear smoke or hit the clone and Forsburn at the same time, right? Getting back a bunch of stage control in the process of landing these hits.
Ooh. I mean, this is a great start.
Yep. We know that sometimes when Rongunshu gets cooking, easy to overwhelm opponents. Right now, Void on the receiving end. Okay, that was lovely. I like that, yeah. Because I think Void kind of saw the writing on the wall, like, I got to close this out now, or this lead is not going to be as strong as it possibly could be.
Now one more opportunity, 95% clearing off some of that smoke, but Void immediately sets up some more around the platform, turns the situation around.
Fine. He uses his clones and smoke.
Oh, that hop was OD to Void get up attack.
Yeah, and still chasing off. Gonna try to get that spike. I mean, knowing that Rongunshu was being able to reach the ledge, and that was the clone up there.
Hey, he faked out even the audience. Maybe the clone's better recovering low-key.
I think if Void had gotten that dare off the left side, it would have forced Rongunshu further enough down where the up B would not have made, or he could have got edge-hogged. I think Void's gamble there was correct. It just didn't quite hit.
7 stocks for Void.
Crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
Incredible like especially to get one stock off of Rongunshu, right? Like this really puts it in the like, not that I0N or Plup were out of the question, but like either of them could take then these next 2 stocks by themselves, right?
Yeah, who do you think they send out? It does feel like it's going to be I0N or Plup for sure.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I mean, like when you've got your foot on their neck, crush.
Yeah.
There's no reason to give any kind of false sense of hope or security here by throwing somebody else out. No.
Why is Wisely looking like he wants to go in?
Does he?
Stand down, Wisely. Stand down.
Guys, I got this.
The Wisely streak can still survive.
Good. Why not? Why not Wisely? Why not today? Why not another stock?
Wisely.
I'm definitely not going in until later.
Okay. All right.
If at all, honestly, like your team has such a strong
I'd
lead,
love
right?
to win without playing, but me versus Brad is not gonna. It's gonna be the same as me versus Quanto, if even that.
That's a commentator mentality I can get behind.
We're realists.
No. I'm good at this game. I'm just being honest. I know how good Rongunshu is.
Who are you guys sending next? Did you decide yet?
We're thinking right now about sending in.
Oh, there. I think
There he is.
I0N.
Yeah.
just
Okay,
to-
I0N.
Basically, it was that we've got a really strong lead, and knowing that after Rongunshu, it's Cody and Glutonny.
Yeah.
Who Cody's really good. Glutonny is good, but also has not played much before this.
Doesn't have the experience.
Yeah. So it's more of like if we can. It's the how quickly can we beat Brad, basically. How quickly can we beat Rongunshu, stop the bleeding, and then just like keep the lead is put in your strongest player right now.
I agree with this.
Well, I think if I0N wins, which there's a big advantage in terms of stocks, this is over.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say because you would still have an I0N stock, maybe 2, a full plup against what? Glutonny
And Cody.
Cody Schwab. That's
Yeah.
not happening.
I will say what I do like for them going I0N and not Plup here that I think helps Rongunshu. He has such a strong, or not such strong. He has such a strong opening against ZB when they're playing. If we can kind of like capture that but maintain it, as opposed to when ZB kind of mounted that comeback,
Right.
that it kind of shows the potential of what this character can do in overwhelming Crag in a dominant fashion. So we'll see if the cards are in Rongunshu's favor. Heading to Rockball right here. Crags love this stage for good reason. We'll
Crag
see.
looks like one of the characters from the movie Dodgeball.
I mean, he is like the soccer Crag, right? The football? Yeah. It was I think it was a Kickstarter goal. That's why his pillar is a stretch goal.
Crag gets all the damn skins.
Honestly, yeah.
I love that new rock and roll one.
Oh!
My goodness, speaking of which, that rock just got rolled on that exchange. Rongunshu, what a start to a much-needed spark and momentum that this team needs.
Little baby-ass shield right now.
Damn.
Yeah, your shield is offline for the time being and chasing down the DI right after the forward throw.
That was smart, too. Knew exactly where he was heading.
Not forward
Like the
throw.
attempt, though, yeah.
Yeah.
The song on the stage is fire.
Oh, that was good. Down strong. Not quite enough, but good grief. Okay, now we're seeing I0N start to pick it up a little bit, settling in a bit more.
Oh, that was...
Grab, yep.
Yeah, the fact... Yeah.
All right, you need 2. You need 2. I think that's fair to say, right?
I mean, genuinely, yeah, in order to stay in this crew battle, with the players left over,
That was the right attempt with the pair. I'm surprised it didn't connect. What was...
I mean, it was...
Hair
A little bit early.
yeah, at that point, it's really a timing mix-up, right?
Okay,
Because
okay.
Claren has such a window to choose when to actually let it rip.
Fair. No. All right. Ooh.
Oh,
you're in
stuck
trouble,
holding
yeah.
the rock. Yeah, got to toss that immediately.
You are a sitting duck in that situation. Oh, my goodness. These
Oh,
ones
no
on the
forward air right
platform.
afterwards. The soft hit.
My goodness, bro.
Folks, we are for formality's sake playing it out, but I'm telling you what, I don't think Cody Schwab and Gluto are going to be enough to fight through 2 I0N stocks, 3 Plup stocks, 3... Who's the last person? Wisely stocks.
Yeah. It's 6 stocks to 11?
6 to 11. Who else is left?
So we
Take a
have
look.
Mars.
And they have a Mars.
Yeah, they have a Mars as well. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Oh, man.
Gluto's picture in this situation is just like, I'm not supposed to be here. He looks so lost. It's
Here's
so
the
good.
question.
So
Are they
good.
even going to be able to beat I0N?
I don't want to think about that in
That's
a
a
crew
very-
battle. Are you going to be able to take the second player out?
Yeah, I mean, I0N's he's a force.
And here's the
Yeah.
thing, too. There's no, like, any kind of mix-up here regardless. They're both playing Zetterburn.
yeah.
Cody
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
Gluto,
yeah,
They're
yeah.
both playing Zetterburn, so it's
Yeah.
like, and Crag can just feast.
Crag puts him in a body
Yeah,
bag.
like, it is feast or famine sometimes, and most of the time it is feast for Crag. So this is going to be tough.
Cody walked to the seat and started laughing. I feel like he knows the spot he's in.
Hey, but he has that confidence, right? This could be the... He said give him a week. Maybe that starts now. Maybe it
Okay.
starts in this
All
hour.
right, maybe.
He's smart to
I
hedge his
mean,
bet on that. Like, I'm doing a week. Like, if we had this a week later, that was your ass. Like,
If he wins this, he's the GOAT.
And then Harbor makes your recovery like
Like, genuinely, truly, yes. Like, instantly legend status.
Wait,
Rivals
hold
too.
up.
What's that? Harbor has a low ceiling too.
That's true.
So up smash.
I think he was giving
giving
stage.
Cody, he's giving
Yeah.
Cody tips.
That's fucked up. That's time and a place on it. You can't be giving tips as you're beating or about to beat the man.
You have 2 stock, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
All right, we're
And they're just
jumping
locking
in.
right into it. Yeah, it's going to be on Godai Delta.
And he only has to kill himself one time. He still has 2 lives.
All right. Yeah, the count. I could hear the countdown through the headset.
Well, this is, I think the first 15 or so seconds will kind of tell us what we're going to be looking at here.
Still smart of Cody. He waited for the
Rock pull
pickup.
Yep.
Yeah, that's if you're getting messed up by Crag Rock, the issue is you're giving him mid-range like for free. Like you need to be standing in a place to make him afraid to pull the rock.
Right.
Oh, okay. I like that follow through from Cody. Yeah. He is not. Oh, wow. That would have been nasty if the up tilt did connect.
Yeah, he got
Just
horny.
for
That was
He was-
crazy. That was adventurous.
Served up on the pillar. You love to see it for Crag.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't get caught by the get-up attack.
Wow.
The cargo does do the trick, though.
Cargo throw is very devastating, to say the least. All right, even stocks right now. Crag, of course, big body, going to live for a long time. What can we do, Cody?
Especially on this stage, too, with these large blast zones.
Godai definitely helps a lot.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, Zetterburn does have that fire effect. Oh, that's still going to be possible to come back from this.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that up smash was going to connect. That was a great idea.
An excellent Crag tends to have almost limitless recovery options. Like, it really does feel like that sometimes. You exhaust the pillar, you're like, oh, okay, I got him. No, sir, not just yet.
Crag might be an Earth character, but he can fly.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind
no.
of like Captain Falcon down B, right? You get that.
Whoa.
Oh!
Out of the special right in the cargo. Somebody clip it, bro. Are we taking notes here?
Oh, this is you can see like the Crag innovation factor taking form. I0N creating his own little mixes.
Cody. Oh, no.
No,
I don't know if he's coming back.
not
Oh,
like this.
Okay.
Take one. Just take one.
You don't want to get don't
Say,
get
obviously, you
three
can knock out one of the crew battle, but for your pride, take one. Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, there
all
it
right, all right.
Yeah.
Pride is a hell of a motivator. Oh, but so is 5Gs, and I can tell I0N looking to put 1,000 of it in his pocket. Text the forward strong, actually.
Very important stuff, but not going to be able to make it back to the ledge.
And you'll never, ever see Cody get 0 stocks. At least one. He always gets one.
This man wants to let you know I might not win.
Hey, you got yours.
He ain't gonna sauce
I
me.
would like to refine my statement of 1 week till I beat him until whenever the patch is and Crag gets nerfed,
Oh.
and that'll be the week that I beat him.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you December 3rd.
December 3rd, that's right.
So 10 days, almost a week.
I will say, 1 pound balance patch I think would actually be genuinely probably really good is if you knock Crag off the pillar and he's like way off stage, I don't think you should be able to wall jump out of that.
You just wanted to fall to his death.
It's done.
Yeah, if you got called out there, you should just be dead. Right? I feel like you earned that, right?
Yeah.
He gets it. He's played against Crag on ranked.
I played
the
against Crag in Rivals 1, so I'm fine taking things away from him.
For me, I think you keep Crag exactly as is. They just start every game with 40%.
The Beetle tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beetle tap.
We had a tariff,
Okay.
if you will, all right?
Yeah.
And so
I
he
guess we should
starts
get used to
40%.
that, so.
Oh, we can start early, right? Get in the game. Art imitates life.
Hey, Aether's really changing lately, man.
All right. Well,
Glutonny's
Gluto,
about to have the best run we've ever seen.
if he takes all 10, I move to France.
I think there's a lot of earlier comments that were made on this couch that need to be rescinded immediately.
I give that man my stream. I give my life.
This is it might end right here.
I
There's a
mean,
very good chance that I0N does not drop a stock to Gluto. And you know he wants the 3 stock. Like he wants the green.
I mean, we saw I0N take out Cody losing only 1 stock, right? Like, I actually think that's a very
And I
reasonable
think Cody's
bet
a
here.
fair amount better with the character than Gluto.
Yeah.
At this point in their Rivals 2 lifespan. So.
Right.
Not really an insult. It's just kind of a,
I mean, this crew battle fell apart really off that Leffen versus Void match.
Yeah.
That put them so far behind.
I don't even know if it's like.
And the fact that Void just went off again.
Yeah.
And I think they made a mistake putting in Amsa.
I would agree with that.
Because if it was even if Left took 2, then it makes sense.
They should have went. I honestly think they're still in this. If instead of Amsa, they went Cody there. I
Yeah.
really would have liked Cody there instead of Amsa.
Yeah. that was kind of what I feel like we were all expecting going into that, was the Cody pick answering almost like seed for seed.
Yeah.
All right. But that's an entirely different world at this point. Have to just keep looking forward. However much road is
Pluto?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the question
He'll
is,
do it for Team Brawl.
does he get a kill or does he not get a kill? That's where we're at.
I think he takes it. Surely I0N has a heart somewhere deep down. And won't just really 3-stock.
May not be our trump card.
Oh, yeah? All right. Okay.
may or may not. I think those are the two potentials. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Gluto, I'm sure he wants to get one. Nobody wants to leave getting, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, listen. Gluto's got a lot of heart and a lot of pride. The problem is it's Crag.
Yeah.
The other problem is I0N's Crag.
Yeah.
His character is a monstrosity.
It's
That back air is better than like half of like
Dude,
the
the
melee
back air
cast.
sets up for everything.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, so like the thing is, if he has to approach, it's fine, but the back air makes it that he doesn't have to approach. Like he's really good at camping with it.
Already 72%.
It's a tough start.
Forward strong charged up. Yeah, no shot on that one.
I mean, but he got 3.
No JV.
So he's stacking.
Oh no. Hug into more up airs? No, not quite following afterwards.
The recovery thing I'm worried about for Gluto too is I'm not sure how much mix-ups he's going to have with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks really telegraphed.
I saw a Dude Perfect video where they did 1v1s against Luka Doncic. It looked like this.
Well, that does not bode well for our friend right now.
Come on, Gluto, you got this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is,
We need it.
well, we saw a fantastic run from Team Rongunshu this event.
I think it's pretty sick that we could add a speedrunning event in the middle of this crew battle. That's pretty sick.
We're trying to help you guys out. You know, the schedule's a little behind. You guys are a little behind
I
a little bit.
appreciate that.
Melee needs to get started.
Maybe we don't talk soon. Never mind.
I don't know how he double teched. I'd be so sad if I was Gluto.
Oh no, Gluto trying to extend it.
Yeah, I think people just really want to see Melee. We're just helping you out.
He's trying to like challenge him up with his fireball.
Oh.
He killed his character's weight is insane.
Oh, and you have the pillar at Crag's
Oh,
back
you're
too?
done,
Yeah, straight
Down
at the
strong
top.
easy there, yeah.
That rock was actually so good. I'm not gonna lie. He weighs 110.
All right, and congratulations to Team I0N. They are the winner of the LACS Rivals Crew Battle. They each get $1,000, and Wisely,
It's a lot more than everyone
the
else.
champion.
Wisely
Battle group,
winning
by the way.
big. Yes.
Has never
Don't be that
lost
on
a
you.
Rivals crew
I0N,
battle.
Yes.
hop on the mic.
Shoutouts
Truly.
to Wisely for the carry again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wisely, like you guys
Wisely.
moneyballed by picking
I mean,
Wisely.
honest to God, if Wisely didn't get that stock, I think you guys lose.
Yeah, I actually think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
$1,000 stock,
It was
baby.
$1,000 stock.
Yeah.
I actually did think we lost.
Well, that why do you think that was not close at all? Because I'm surprised.
Void beat the two people that was probably the most worried about, other than Brad.
Right.
And then I got second into Brad, so I got rock wall. And that's, you know,
Right.
can't go super off stage and do his neutral beat,
Yeah.
unescapable shit. And so I did my up throw fair unescapable shit. And yeah, so I had a good stage. And then Void beat the other two really good players. And then last two was like, okay, this is very doable.
Well, looking at just the crew battle, obviously it's not totally indicative of how you do in bracket. But is there anyone new on your radar now, maybe from the ultimate side or the melee side, that you think will do well in
I
bracket?
mean, I already said Plup, but that's on my team.
Yeah, I
but
mean, you
from-
picked him early.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Why'd you have so much confidence in Plup going into this? How'd you
I
know?
played against him and watched him, and he just is way ahead of everybody that isn't already like a Rivals 1 pro.
Right.
So I was like, okay. And also having a really good Maple in a crew battle sort of format. Maple's really hard to hit, so if you're not
Yeah.
playing right, it's really
And you
hard.
didn't even need him.
Yeah, didn't even need him.
What?
I was about to send him in like, hey, do you want to fight Claire? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go.
Yeah,
So-
he refused to play against Crag, was it, in the first match?
Yeah, that also happened earlier.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you want to fight Crag? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
I think it's
And then I got-
you're
I
the
got
you're the
cake. I'm
damn
like, okay.
captain, and he runs that shit.
Dude, he said no twice. He's more popular.
He
You know,
knows-
he's more handsome, more
he knows
stream,
his strengths,
more
though, which I
viewers,
think-
more subs.
I think it works to his advantage. He knows his strengths and put him to use when you guys need it
Yeah.
the most. But I mean, in the grand finals, where you think it's going to be the real nail biter, the semis were the nail biter matches.
Yeah.
This one was a wash.
Also, for the first set, Void came up and told me, oh yeah, he's been playing Mystery Soul for like an hour. And I'm like, okay, all right, you can go fight Cake.
Out, okay.
And yeah, that definitely made us win.
Well, GG's, congrats. I know you got, I guess, a bracket to worry about later on today. But yeah, one more congratulations to Team I0N.
It is.
Team Battle Champions.
Wisely.
The greatest stock in crew battle history. Now, we got to take a look at the schedule.
Yeah.
Just to let you all know, it's 2 p.m. We're running a bit behind. We got a Red Bull run back. We got a damned Red Bull run back.
Right. This was I mean, the start of the whole trouble for Rongunshu, right? Void doing this well into Leffen, and then right afterwards into Amsa.
And notice how the repeated trend of the dares being the go-to
The
for
back
Void,
hitbox
man.
of Dare is crazy.
It's nuts, bro. It's nuts. And Void just seamlessly executing that at every given instant. And then right there, I thought that was super clutch because if he didn't get that, like, he makes it so much easier by just making sure they at least get that stock off Rongunshu.
Void behind you just Hawkeyeing his own.
Oh, hey!
Just staring at his own damn replay.
Pretty good, kid.
Taking notes from himself.
Blazing himself.
This is crazy, by the way, that fair hits off of that in that position.
I
And
hate
then this is the
Rockwall.
recovery that Cody was very
he was mad
adamant about.
that he was able to drift
Terrible.
back and get a wall jump.
And
This
into
is
the
nuts.
bug hug.
Bro, that was just crazy. Because, like, I mean, you can obviously act out of that special if you connect with somebody, but
I don't know how.
creativity is everything right now.
And here we had the rock really just.
Yeah, that like light rock it had like a little touch to it.
Dude, every time I watch Crag, I just get excited. There's a reason I got the pillow here, bro. Like, he just does things, bro. It's crazy.
All right, let's take a look at our schedule.
Please, I agree.
Oh, damn, it's good.
Moving along.
All right, so we are going over to our Melee bracket. It's winners quarters, the top 8. So we're going to find out who is competing tomorrow. We've got some eliminations to go through today. Then we have our ultimate bracket, and finally our rivals bracket. So we're going to give the rivals people a bit of a break after the crew battle. But we're ready to jump into Melee. We're going to take a break before that? Nah, we're not. The answer is nah.
So wait, what are we doing then?
I don't know.
I think we're just chitting and chatting.
Here's what we're doing.
We got more Rivals news.
We're letting the good people at home know, hey, it's time to get Rivals. Look, if you're one of those people that have been on the fence about it, it's time to get involved. Swim on in. Because if you do right now, you can take part in the Rivals 3D event. You get a custom Librano skin if you watch this stream and connect your Rivals account. And the game is available for low price, $30 on Steam right now.
That's it?
And if you're mad that Crag is strong and you don't want to get it because of that, December 3rd, there's a patch coming. And all you have to do, this is actually factually proven, is tweet at Dan Fernacey, and he will do whatever you want. And he loves when people tweet him patch ideas. Isn't that right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100% correct. He really takes really careful notes from the patches. Like after some feedback, he's like, "You're right. Maybe we should give Raster more jumps, for example." Yeah. A lot of the innovation he gets crowdsourced from the people.
I've had an underground campaign where I've been trying to paint Crag as a terrorist, and so you don't want a terrorist to be your strongest character. It'd be bad for the game.
Yeah.
Personally, I think that'd be bad.
I think that would be horrible.
So there's a campaign I've been working on for LACS Nation. So if you guys want to help, buy Rivals 2, please. Available now on Steam. And we're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back with Super Smash Bros. Melee for Nintendo GameCube, which just celebrated the 23rd birthday.
Outstanding.
Happy birthday.
Probably 23 more years to go.
Goodbye.